Lizard Girl. Everything you're going to see tonight is completely made up on the spot. It's never going to be seen after it's never been seen before. There's no script or anything. They're making everything up from their creative mind. So let's get you warmed up for the show. Let's have this side chant lizard and this side chant girl.
Lizard girl! Lizard girl! Lizard girl!
Ladies and gentlemen, Lizard Girl!
Hey guys, we're Lizard Girl. Some sort of word, compound word.
Hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon.
We know hot air balloons. They're pretty. They fly up in the sky. Sometimes they catch on fire.
One of my all-time favorite moments of my childhood was in the Amanda Show, when she would do the Moody's Point thing. And like Moody was like super weird and like probably had some like mental health issue that like wasn't being talked about. But also, her mom was like lost in a hot air balloon for the entirety of the show. And it's a funny thing until you think about your mom being lost in a hot air balloon for your whole life.
So I grew up in like a really suburban part of San Diego, and I kind of hated a lot of things about it, but one thing I loved is there was hot air balloons that would come up right like behind my house, and they were really unpredictable and oftentimes would crash in the parking lots outside my house.
Oh, yes, darling, I love the Hindenburg. They have such fine cheese and nice water. I can't wait till we land in America and just make our new life great.
When I was in 8th grade, my youth group leader used to tell us, she was like 17 at the time, and she used to tell us about her proposal for marriage that someone else would ask her that she had formulated in her head, and it was like ladders and balloons and like secret cameras and like all these, and it happened.
I'm suddenly reminded of a treat that I had in 2nd grade where the North Shore of Chicago decided to pay for a hot air balloon demonstration on the playground. A full-size hot air balloon demonstration on the playground.
Last week my parents came to visit and we went wine tasting in Virginia. It was really nice. They're on vacation, so it was a big deal for them. And we realized we could go in a hot air balloon there. So I didn't want to go, I'm afraid of heights. So they went, and that was a week ago. I haven't seen them since then.
Come with me, girl. We'll fly in the sky in a hot air balloon ride. We'll get really high.
I think I would be really bad at The Bachelor, being a participant for a lot of reasons, like a brain, but also because they're like really into surprising these girls with these extreme dates, and like I throw up a lot.
Hot air balloons. They're really pretty. Sounds really romantic. I'm claustrophobic and I'm terrified of fire, and if I'm ever stuck in a basket with any of you, you will regret the day you were born.
And I think her dad also like collected trash and made it like sculptures or something. Something was wrong with him as well. And I just like spend a lot of my adult life thinking about Moody from Moody's Point, and I hope she's okay.
So my mom still like texts me sometimes about these hot air balloons when they come crashing down. So like maybe once every other month I'll get like a text from her with a picture of it and it says, "Another one's down."
Waiter, can you believe it? The Hindenburg, the finest thing since the Titanic. Never soar the air or the sea, and we'll never die here, because of course we're going to land and have a new life together.
So, if You go to church and you spend ages 11 to 17 approx, building and constructing a plan for how you want to find love. Maybe it'll work, guys.
I remember overhearing a conversation between the operator of the hot air balloon and the elementary school principal of her saying, "Why isn't it inflating?" And the guy said, "Well, ma'am, it takes 7 hours." Poor planning on the part of the PTA.
And you'd think since my parents left in a hot air balloon, I haven't heard from them in a week, I'd be very upset. But I know they're alive because we share a cell phone plan and their data is through the roof. And it really pisses me off because the name is in mine and that means that I have to pay it. And those Beyonce videos cost a lot of data, Dad!
I don't know how to steer this. I'm afraid we're gonna die. Yet another first date, dear. That will end where I cry.
Like, we always talk about love not finding its way on The Bachelor, but I think it would be better if we didn't put people in an airplane and then push them out of the airplane and then make them kiss after they jump out of the airplane. That's what I think.
Hot air balloon.
I'm very glad that you were able to join me on our first date trip to Paris, non-stop service.
I'm really excited too, babe.
Yeah.
Did you bring my earplugs?
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, hey everybody, welcome to the plane where the service doesn't stop, non-stop service, here we go! You gotta take a service, you gotta take one service, at least one service every hour, take a service, please.
Can I get you a service?
It's what we call our beverages. It's catchy.
Okay, sure. I'll have a. Okay.
We'll be right back.
Was the plane supposed to stop somewhere, and now it's non-stop, and everyone's all excited?
Well, I don't know. It was a pretty good deal on Hotwire. So I didn't bring your earplugs because it's sort of a first date, and I thought we'd get to know each other. I didn't know about the earplugs, so like I'll put that one in the books.
Well, on my customs form, I already put traveling with family.
On my personal customs form, single entry, I put my name.
Excuse me, we heard about you talking about earplugs, so we brought you some earplugs, and we also brought you some tissues because we think you might cry.
Seems like a judgy.
Well, Margaret, why don't you tell me about your family?
Okay, well, if we're gonna go as a family, my mom's like pretty controlling. My dad is.
Wait, you're Jewish?
Oh, yeah.
Goldmanberg?
That's what. Yeah, I thought we were celebrating Yom Kippur by going to Paris.
We got you everybody non-stop service cheese trays and also a Bible.
Wow, this is just really awkward.
What, the Bible?
No, I'm a Unitarian Universalist.
Sweetheart, look, I took this picture of a car crash. I was gonna send it to Jimmy. He loves when I take pictures of all these funny car crashes that I witness.
Funny?
Oh, I mean, it was a fender bender, but he thinks he loves when people goof up like that, you know?
It is funny the dogs are driving the car.
He
Yeah.
hasn't texted me in weeks. I keep sending him all these fender bender
Oh
pictures.
my god, he hasn't gotten back from Bermuda? Is he still there, do you know?
I don't know. Ever since I dropped him off at the airport, that's the last I saw of him. Have you heard from him?
No, I haven't heard from our son. I thought you
you were going to take care of the email and I would take care of texting him. So I was assuming that...
Email?
Oh no.
I use Hotmail. I don't know. Honey,
Our son is down in Bermuda without any Wi-Fi
he's
connection.
down?
I don't
What do you
know.
mean he's down in Bermuda, like a plane? He's not a plane.
Jackie, don't talk crazy like this. Okay. We have to keep our heads cool and calm. I'm sure he's just having a good time.
Can you give me my
celebrating-
fan? Give me my fan to cool my head.
I'm sure he's just having a good time there, at his bachelor party, and nothing can go wrong in Bermuda, right?
Oh no, you remember that time we went there? You know?
Shoot the martini! Bang!
I feel kind of indestructible.
I feel it too.
Yeah.
I'm kind of nervous, actually.
You nervous?
What do you mean? Like,
We practiced a lot.
I mean, we've practiced a lot, but then there's a difference between like practicing on the ground and it's like, guys, this is gonna be super fun, and then being on the ledge and then being like, oh, there's a place I could die.
But like, that's the fun of it. Like,
Oh yeah.
The element of danger.
Mhm.
But we always ended on in time.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys, here are your waivers. One for you, one for you, one for you.
You're really close to
Fine. Just want you to know if you die bungee jumping, we're not reliable, and it does happen from time to time.
What do you mean, reliable?
or liable.
Those are different words.
I signed the form anyway, it doesn't matter.
It says reliable or liable. We're not reliable, and we're not liable if you die or if anything else negative happens to your body.
We're already in the plane.
All right, guys, we're gonna have a
No,
great time.
There's no
wait,
land.
I didn't sign mine yet. Here.
Is that the extent of the instruction, or?
Well, there's not really much extension instruction. You just kind of like jump, and if you make it, we pull you back up.
You're in chair A, so.
No, but it's like backwards, like cab, CDA. You go first.
Before you guys jump, I just came to read final rites. It's not usually something that needs to be happening, but it is something that we do just in case deaths do happen time to time.
You really thought of everything.
This is my mom. She's a lot better at this now.
I'd like to call this PTA meeting of February 6th to order.
Speak up, Betsy.
February 6th, got it, PTA.
I'm just gonna sit on the ground.
Gavel, of course you are. Sorry.
All right, I'm Barb. Let's talk about this. I saw a peanut in the cafeteria.
It was mine. I've been snacking.
Longhorn, Betsy. You can't just throw peanut shells on the ground,
I'm gonna
Jesus.
stand up because I feel like you guys won't take me seriously.
Betsy, we had a 4-hour-long presentation from Dr. Nasdin, specifically about peanut allergies in children.
We had to have a school-wide lockdown.
Lockdown.
Betsy.
There were guns.
I can't keep wrapping my child in saran wrap because you have to have a snack.
My son was stuck in his locker because a bully put him in there, and even during the lockdown, no one would free him.
I just want to say my doctor said that my twins have a peanut allergy, so we just fed those suckers a ton. They were itchy as hell for a week, but they're doing okay now.
Pass a motion for the board that I think all allergies are made up.
Motion denied.
Thank you, Barb.
You're welcome. There's a reason I was elected president.
I kind of agree with that blonde-haired lady. I think she's right.
I'm more than a lady.
I make a motion for Betsy and father of twins to get out of this PTA and switch to nut butters.
My name is actually Steve, but I kind of like father.
Get out or we'll set you on fire.
This is the most intense PTA I have ever got notes for.
Capture in the notes that the father was set on fire. I want this to read well.
Thank you.
You guys like for the children?
L'chaim. Daddy, one day for Yom Kippur, I want to go to Paris.
Israel?
No.
Paris?
Yes. Our people are there too.
Okay, well, I just wanted you to get more in touch with maybe the motherland, I mean, it's free if you go on Birthright, I don't have to pay for Paris tickets if you go on Birthright instead.
Oh,
I just thought we would get married in Jerusalem, because if we do, my dad will pay for the whole thing.
I really want it to be Paris. I'm sorry. The Louvre,
Take off.
I just don't think we can afford that right now.
I don't know if I can emotionally afford this.
Well, so the thing is,
That's not a good reason to keep me.
no. I was just thinking because we co-signed on that condo.
Hey guys, here's some invitations for my bar mitzvah. It's gonna be in Paris, new Jewish epicenter of the world. You don't make it, suck it.
Great. Mine was at the community center.
Come on. Okay.
Dad, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna get mad. The dog stole the car. It's not my fault. No, like you're giving me that face right now. No, believe me.
Not.
The first time I lost the car was my fault. I was high, but this time I was sober and learned.
I'm not disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in Winston, the dog. It's not because he stole the car. He doesn't wear a seatbelt, okay? And that's dangerous. We know it's gonna be a problem, all right?
Fuck a seatbelt, man. I'm sick of being there.
Yeah.
I want out.
You may, I've been working on this one. You may call us bad bitches.
Scruff McGruff here. You're not wearing your seatbelt.
Oh, I already know what you're gonna tell me, Scruff. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt, was he?
Yeah,
See?
you're right.
Oh, I know that dog like the back of my hand. And he didn't fill up the gas tank either, did he?
He's irresponsible.
What are we gonna do?
Leading cause of death among adolescent dogs.
It's ridiculous.
No seatbelts.
It's ridiculous. You
Starts
tried.
at home too.
I used to take care of my son, and now.
This is the United States government versus dog. Dog. Hello, I'm Judge Barb. Stenographer. Talk about setting the dog on fire.
What are you gonna say for yourself, dog?
Not guilty. Burn.
The important thing that we should focus on is that she's
moving.
not dead somehow.
Did you have fun on the way?
No!
Ma'am, as your lawyer, I have to ask, did you sign all these liability forms?
I was in the moment. I was being read verses. I was.
No, see here it says we're not reliable or liable. Right?
Those are not legal words that make sense.
No, my mom wrote this herself, okay? She's good with the typewriter.
Okay.
It works two ways. Because we're not liable, and we're also not reliable.
Right. If we go to court, I just want to let you know I'm going to be very excited about that because
We probably won't even show up. That's the reliable. Renegade, we don't even get there.
No, but I never owned a suit, and now's my chance.
I'm not gonna buy you a suit.
All right. Judge Judy,
Tell us
let's see you.
We will go to court.
Just
We'll go
tell
to
him
court.
that an
We'll go to
ascot
court.
won't-
We're going to Nordstrom. We're going to Nordstrom.
Okay, guys. We have to get the airplane off the ground, and we only have a very specific engine we can use.
Get the what off the ground?
The airplane!
Plane.
I am not strong.
Yeah, somebody tell me lift the swing.
Why would you just lift up the one wing?
Guys, that's not science.
Well, they should lift up the other one.
No, that's...
You just put wings in the sky.
Stop!
Science teacher.
Stop! You don't know science!
Or if you throw it, and then God will take care of the
She's
rest.
right. I didn't assign this group project for argument. I assigned it for science. So think, what kind of science could help get this airplane off the ground.
Physics sucks, man.
Science didn't learn yet.
One wing.
One wing, one and one,
2, yeah.
to the sky.
Okay, Dave. I can really tell you think.
I don't deserve to be a gifted class. It's about aerodynamic efficiency and air currents.
Listen, what if it's mitosis?
All right, Schmeek, you're thinking with science. I like where it's headed, though you're in the wrong field.
Oh my
What
God.
do you think, Bubba? You've been kind of quiet.
I think I get out in a couple of weeks. We need to put it down to runway 72 knots.
Having a stroke.
No, I'm just telling you the answer.
I think he's diabetic.
Hey, Charter,
Yes, Mrs. Cleve.
you're kind of being a dick to the other students.
Oh, Mrs. Cleve, between you and me, everyone's real dumb.
I
Like
know.
real dumb.
Hey,
Yeah.
defense to that.
We might know it, but they don't know it.
We can hear
It's right here.
So you gotta start thinking with your brain.
We're right
Instead of your
here.
heart.
Dumb physics
So it's like a
class.
team?
Yeah.
Fuck you and your fucking Punnett squares. I can't believe it's my wedding day. Too bad it's in Israel, not Paris.
I've been thinking about you since the non-stop flight.
What?
I know I said that my Unitarian Universalist religion was incompatible with your Orthodox Jewry, but I was wrong.
Isn't Unitarian Universalism compatible with all religions?
And that's what I figured out. I'm sorry I snitched you out, dog.
Are you, Mark?
I bought you a treat. Sit.
It's hard in here, you know?
I don't know, I'm free.
Just like, I feel like I'm at the will of all the people in here. They're just like, sit. I can't help it. And then they're like, let me rub your ears. And you know, sometimes I don't want to be rubbed, okay?
Beg?
Will the owners of Bungie Incorporated please approach the bench? Oh, this is good. Hi, I'm Barb.
Hi, Barb.
Solicitor General of these United States.
Can I ask you a question?
I'll accept.
I was gonna go for a classic 3-piece, but I just kept it to a 2-piece. Is that acceptable?
Is this your boy?
This is my mom. She's real good with the typewriter.
Ma'am, you look pained. I'm gonna step down from the bench for a minute and console you with my words.
You want to see who looks pained? The quadriplegic woman who became a quadriplegic from their bungee cord.
Yes, but more about my son's
Here
suit.
she is.
It's me.
All right, baby, this time, 2 margaritas?
Bang, bang, bang! Oh, sorry. That was the third shot.
Oh, shit.
Timmy's been naughty. Peanut? Peanut? Come over here, Timmy. Oh no.
Hello? I'm not getting any service on my cell phone? Hello? Where is everyone? All I see is white everywhere.
We're right here, Jared.
I was just on vacation and
Jared, we're right
Take the
here.
blind off, Jerry.
Blind up, we're right here.
Yeah, the basket's on the ground. Just hop out.
It was a dry run, Jerry. Take the blindfold off.
what? Guys, this is really scary.
You're acting like you can't hear us, but you're literally 5 feet away.
The basket's literally on the ground.
It's
right
on the
now.
ground, you're walking inside of it, around it.
You take the blindfold off and you step 1 foot.
What?
It's Jared's time.
All right.
What? What?
Bye, Jared.
Jared, why are you spinning?